Everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can everyone please start taking your seats so we can get started? Excited. Come on in. Yes, please. Please come, take a seat. We are going to get started because it's only an hour presentation, but there's a lot of activity going on in the hour. So for everyone who's here, thank you for being here. We're so excited. My name is Dr. Jacqueline Mejias Fuertes. I am the Regional Director of the Small Business Development Center here at Brookdale Community College, but I am also the liaison here working on the Venture Hive entrepreneurial ecosystem here at Brookdale Community College, which I'm happy to see some of our advisors are here who are helping us put this together from the community. We're grateful and we're happy you're here and we're excited about the launch. So with that being said, I am going to bring up our president to some welcoming remarks, Dr. David Stout.
Good afternoon, everyone. Really, no applause necessary. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate everyone being here. I have reached the age where not only do I somehow go to sleep and wake up with a sprained ankle, but I also need to write my thoughts down or it's going to be completely gone. So bear with me for a minute. Can I please do introductions first? Is that okay with you?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so thank you for everybody for being here today with us for this really exciting launch of the Venture Hub entrepreneurial ecosystem. It's a really exciting day. We've been working all year toward this and then some. So thank you for being here for our launch. I'd like to just mention dignitaries that are here together with us in the room. Commissioner Sue Kiley, Commissioner Eric Anderson, legislative aide to Senator Vin Gopal Tyler Colombo. And I am going to recommend, why don't we hold applause until the end, because there's a list of about 55 people here, and we'll be here just all day just with that. So, John Chufo, thank you for being here. Trish, I forgot. Wajda, thank you, Trish. Trish, thank you so much. Yolanda Taylor, Trish and John both from Monmouth County. Yolanda Taylor, Monmouth County Workforce Development. I don't believe that Dr. Ford was able to join us, but I know that Dr. Jared Morris from Monmouth County Vocational School is here with us. Thank you, Jared. Allison Gilbert from Monmouth University Center of Entrepreneurship. Reverend Sparks from Steel Development Corporation. Chip Craig from Interfaith Neighbors. Jillian Edgar from Interfaith Neighbors, Dr. Perry Scarani from Scarani Enterprises, Gwen Love, I didn't see Gwen, but I'm sure she'll be coming, Lunch Break, Kevin McGee, Kevin, thank you for being here from Lunch Break, Tom Hayes from New Jersey Natural Gas, Jody Grimwald, Monmouth Ocean Development Council, Beatrice Osterheld from Community Affairs and Resource Center, Jennifer Eckhoff from Eastern Monmouth Chamber of Commerce, Samantha, is Samantha here? All right, I'm not going to attempt your last name then. Samantha from Count Basie, and Athena Rodriguez from the EIC. Thank you all for being here with us today. And if I missed you, it's not my fault. I'm not going to point to whose fault it is. So, dear distinguished guests, it's not Jacqueline. It's with great pleasure and excitement that I extend a warm welcome to each of you to this launch event for the Venture Hub entrepreneurial ecosystem at Brookdale Community College. This is a really exciting day for all of us. Your presence here today underscores the significance of this initiative as a pivotal drive for economic development in Monmouth County. The V, as we like to call it, at Brookdale, is not merely a project in its vision to cultivate entrepreneurship, to foster collaboration and ignite regional economic growth, by serving as a platform for partnerships, for coaching, for entrepreneurship, and for nurturing of a collaborative culture. The V embodies our commitment to building a robust economic ecosystem. At the heart of our endeavor lies the cultivation of entrepreneurship. Through coaching, support, and a structured entrepreneur bootcamp, we aim to empower individuals to turn their innovative concepts into thriving businesses. This pathway from ideation to venture funding and beyond holds the promise of creating new jobs, driving innovation, and diversifying our regional economy. We recognize that true progress stems from collaboration. By fostering a culture of collaboration through workshops and training, we seek to harness the collective expertise and resources of our community for mutual benefit. Together, we drive new innovation, build new resilient regional economy founded on trust and shared goals. The V is committed to advancing regional economic development by working closely with municipalities and economic development organizations across Monmouth County. Through identification of industry clusters and the deployment of collaborative methodologies, we aim to strengthen sectors, encourage growth, and foster best practices in community development. As we embark on this journey together, I'm inspired by the possibilities that lie ahead of us. The V represents not only a commitment to entrepreneurship, but also a commitment to the prosperity and well-being of everyone in our community. I extend my sincere gratitude to each of you for your support and dedication to this transformative initiative, and I need to extend especially my sincere gratitude to two individuals who are the real movers behind the scenes, to Jacqueline Mejias Fuertes, Dr. Jacqueline Mejias Fuertes, and soon to be Dr. Ian Trammell. Thank you both for everything that you've done to drive us forward to get us to this point today. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate the launch of the Venture Hive entrepreneurial ecosystem at Brookdale Community College. Together, let us chart a course toward a future filled with innovation, collaboration, and prosperity for all. And I'm going to turn it back over to you. Thank you, Jacqueline.
Thank you, David. And once again, I am utterly grateful. David knows this is a project that's very dear to my heart. Anyone that knows me knows that entrepreneurship is what I live, breathe, and eat every single day. So seeing this in Monmouth County, when there's no other county that has this, is amazing what we're doing in Monmouth County. So to all our partners who are collaborating with us, our heartfelt thank you is coming from there. Thank you, David, because David did half of my job by letting you know what it all is, so I don't have to do that. So, again, I love working with my president. He kind of went into the purpose of what it is and how we're moving forward with this. So just as we move along, one thing I do want to mention, which I forgot, was this is being videotaped and it's live streaming. So if you don't want to be on the camera, be careful where you stand. Just putting it out there. So you've been notified. So some of the pilot projects that we've been working on through the Venture Hive entrepreneurial ecosystem, I do want to start, even though it's the 10-week accelerator program last week, there was some who actually participated on the pitch, which is the launch of the accelerator project. It was amazing. It's a combination of both students from Brookdale and those from the community who participated, and 10 of those are moving forward to be part of the accelerator, which was a pilot program that we started through the SBDC, and now I'm happy to report we're bringing it to Brookdale. The next piece, which to myself and Ian, the ecosystem network activation. If it wasn't for all of you that are here in this room, this would not have been happening. Those that sit on our advisory committee, those that are part of our EDO programs, that through strategic doing, we're moving forward using the CUBE framework, it absolutely has been amazing. So along with that, today you're going to see the Venture Hive Virtual Hub, the launch of it. Most of you have already participated in it. If you haven't, you'll see how to get onto the Virtual Hub. Also, workshops with collaboration. Those are ongoing throughout the year. And it really is to show you the value of collaborating. And if anything, this Venture Hive entrepreneurial ecosystem is an example of that. That some of us came together and, it could have been a little negative Nelly about it, but stuck through and decided, you know what, you're right. By working together, we could accomplish so much more than working independently. And this is all organizations, both on the federal, state, local levels, profits, nonprofits. We're happy to have our chambers on board, because when we could communicate and let everyone know within our county what's going on and how we can help them, whether they're a business or an individual, is amazing. It's all about developing our workforce, making sure that we're sharing our information, our resources, that there's one platform where they could go to and find this information. It's not about scouring the website, because I don't know about you guys, I work with the state, and I'm happy with them. However, try finding things on their website. Good luck. This, for anyone who's coming into Monmouth County, everything is going to be at their fingertips. It's self-explanatory. It'll be easy for them to manage it. And it's not, as I said, I'm the regional director of the Small Business Development Center. It's not about them coming to me if they don't need the resources from the SBDC, but it is about touching the resources that they need. If it's workforce development, Yolanda, there they're going to you, right? If they're looking for something specific at a chamber, a local chamber, right? There we go, Jennifer. So it doesn't matter who they are, as long as they need the services, the resources, because it's not, I didn't want to use the word services, it's more about the resources, because as you can see, we have Act Monmouth. If you looked at the first slide that had all our partners, they have different services. This is to really drive the economic development of Monmouth County, and we're really hoping that it grows beyond that. So with that, moving along, the last thing is, this is a virtual space that you're going to see today, but our goal is to have the physical space. That is our ultimate goal, to make sure that people could come onto campus and collaborate with each other, that it doesn't have to be virtual, but in person, because that is how things are developed, that that's how things are going to grow here in Monmouth County, even more so. So one thing I do want to share with you is that, as maybe part of the Venture Hive already, but if you're looking to sponsor or be a partner with us, we are open to sponsorships. Make sure you connect with us. You could contact me here at Brookdale, and I'll be more than happy to provide you with information on sponsorship opportunities that will be coming up as well. And David?
Thank you very much. Without taking too much time, just wanted to give real quick background on this piece. About this time last year, I got a phone call from Senator Gopal, who asked if I had the ability to get you some money from the state. How much would you need, and what would it be for? You got to give it to me in 30 seconds in one sentence. And thankfully, we had already been talking about something that we were calling at the time the Social Impact Collaboratory. And that idea, that spark really was about how do we develop some social entrepreneurship within the county so that we are getting our faculty, our students, and small businesses to all work together on projects that would have a social benefit. So I basically said that to the senator. I said we would need about $250,000 for us to just launch this, and thankfully Vince said, you got it, and he put it into the state's budget as an ask, and we were able to acquire $250,000 just to launch the beginning phase of what we were calling at the time Social Impact Collaboratory. I didn't realize it at the moment, but Brookdale's really into acronyms, and that spells out SICK. And we said, well, we probably don't want it to be the SICK. So thankfully to everyone who's been involved in the Venture Hive entrepreneurial ecosystem, you came up with a much better name. We do plan on building out a physical location, which we're calling the Collaboratory, which is very much in alignment with what our original vision for this was. But the V is the beginning phase. You're going to see especially the virtual piece of that. So I wanted to take a moment to thank Senator Gopal for giving us the $250,000 that we needed to get us to this point where we are right now. So bear with me for 1 second. So we have with us Tyler Colombo. Tyler. And please accept this on behalf of Brookdale Community College, and as well as all of us here who represent the Venture Hive entrepreneurial ecosystem. Thank you. Thank you, Tyler. Thanks so much. Please pass on our thanks to the Senator. I also wanted to mention really quick before I turn the mic back over, the next phase of what we're going to be doing in terms of the physical build out of the collaboratory relies on funding that we get from the county, a fund that we call Chapter 12 funding. Chapter 12 is supported through our commissioners. So as we move on to that next phase, I want to thank you in anticipation of actually building that piece of the building out. Thank you for your support, as always.
Okay, so Samantha is, Athena, I don't know why I went to Samantha, but Athena, please come up and I'll get the video ready for you. So this is Athena Rodriguez from EIC, which is the organization, absolutely, that is helping us build out this Venture Hive.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here today. This is a huge day, and I am so grateful that we've had the chance to partner with this amazing organization. The work that you are doing here is going to better impact the lives of small business owners, entrepreneurs, and communities everywhere here in Monmouth County. So thank you, everybody here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through this video here. So welcome to the virtual launch of the Venture Hive entrepreneurial ecosystem. This hub provides a state-of-the-art solution to driving economic development in Monmouth County. So here on the website, you'll see a Join Our Online Hub section. And so whether you are an entrepreneur, an economic development organization, or another member of the entrepreneurial ecosystem, all ecosystem members will be able to benefit from what the virtual hub has to offer. And so you'll want to click on here, and it will take you to this area here. And so the register screen up there is what you would want to hit if you need to make an account. So now here we are in our hub. So you'll notice that we have some tiles at the top. And what these do are, they are helpful tiles that will give you information that will be a guide for you. So our welcome tile provides an overview of our entrepreneurial ecosystems, the importance of working collaboratively, and how to optimize your experience within the hub. The Resource Compass tile will help you learn about the opportunities that our Resource Compass offers, and we will get into that here soon. And then we have a robust events calendar. So if you would like to learn about that, you can click into the events calendar tile. And then we have our entrepreneurs tile. So you will be able to access helpful programmatic information and opportunities through this. And lastly, we have our workforce development tile. So this will be a central location where you can get connected to workforce development materials. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to go over to the left there. So you can see the My Community up there in the top left. And as we go up to it here, we're going to go ahead and click on it. And so once I get up there and I click on it, you'll see a drop down here. There we go. So your organizations are doing incredible work, and we would love to spotlight the events that you are hosting. So one benefit of sharing your events to this calendar include having a farther reach. So more ecosystem partners will see the events that you're putting on, and thus you will be able to have more attendance, right? And so to access the events calendar, you can click on that calendar button we have here. And then if you need to, you can go back to our detail view here. So if you need to add an event, you'll go ahead and click on our Add Event button up there. And so those are the information types that you'll see there for our events. And so what you'll want to do is go ahead and go through that. And once you have submitted your event, it will be reviewed by moderators. And if you run into any questions or issues, please reach out to our team. We will be happy to assist you. So then we go to our Resource Compass. And this part is really just an innovative piece, right? So This facilitates the connection between organizations who are providing resources and entrepreneurs who are searching for resources. So you can see here that we have some filters at the top, so you can search by your industry, your stage, and then communities of interest. So once we go up to the submit resource there, that is how you would get your organization listing on here. So you'll want to go ahead and fill out the form, and then moderators will receive your submission and they will review it. And so again, if you have any questions or issues, please feel free to reach out to our team and we will help you. So you'll want to go ahead and claim your resource there as we're going up there. And so to do this, go ahead and click on that button. Make sure you select the Venture Hive Entrepreneurial Ecosystem for your hub. And then when you go down to the name of the resource there, make sure that you select that right there. So this is important because it'll allow you to make updates and edits to your resource listing. So if you need to update information, this is that pathway. So once you submit that request, it will then go to moderators to be approved. And so what we're doing here is we also have an app that we will get to here in just a second. But we're excited for you to take the opportunity to explore the hub. Be sure to look at your profile and adjust your settings so that way you have it adjusted for how you would like to interact with other members of our hub. So from using the Biz Wizard, which you can see right there in the middle, that will help you access resources and materials that you can use to grow your business. And so you'll also see down here, right here, we have a Post Now button. So where that comes into play is you can share opportunities with the community, and you can also connect with other members of the hub. So this is the connection piece, right? Because it's important that in this ecosystem, we're all communicating. And so here's our hub that you can go ahead and download. Go to the App Store there. And then once we get through here, now we have this QR code. So at this moment, please go ahead and pull out your phones and scan this QR code. What this will do is it will take you to a simple form that you will fill out, and this is how you will be going into our hub. So when you do this, please make sure that you pull up to the top of your screen and fill out those 3 boxes there. And so what will happen here is this will create your credentials. And so once you have filled out this form, please be sure to check your email address, as the email address that you put in the form is where it will go. And if you don't get that email, please check your spam folder. And again, if that does not show up there, our team will be happy to assist you. And so this hub is a way for our entrepreneurs and small business owners alike to come together, where they can access resources, mentorship, partnership, really just maximizing the reach of this ecosystem. And please feel free to join this and let's collaborate, right? Because part of growing this is we need to collaborate together and come in and share your resources and your events. Let's grow together, and thank you for being here today.
Thank you, Athena. So for those of you, some of you have already gone through the hub and you're there already, but if you want to see how everything has been built out, we do have laptops in the back where if you know what your password is, you could definitely get on. I'm looking at Jennifer going, I don't know about my password, but I know how you feel. But anyway, but you could scan it, get the app, it'll get you there, complete those 3 questions as it was said before, and this is just a way to get started. Also, for those of you that are here, I want you to know that inside the virtual Hive, the virtual hub, that there's an opportunity for you to provide us with information, knowledge information, right? Feel free to send that over. As a moderator, we'll be reviewing it, and we'll definitely get that up as well. So for us, it's about building it up and building it out. And, without your help, that's not something that can happen. So thank you all for being here. And again, there's some coffee if you need that pick-me-up, some water, some treats, but definitely visit one of the terminals, see how you could get in, take a look at it, let us know what you think. Feedback is always wonderful for us to continue moving forward and helping Monmouth County thrive. Thank you.